Well, it's currently 12:15. It's going to be an absolute scorcher. They're predicting 40, and I've just checked the computer inside, and the current Adelaide temperature at 12:10 is 37 degrees, and we've got basically another 6.5 hours of possible temperature rise, because really the temperature reaches maximum all the way up to about 6:30 in the evening, which is 5:30 winter time. So because we're on daylight saving time, and the sun doesn't set in around my birthday until about 8:45. So the longest day, so which is really 7:45 winter time, non-standard, daylight saving time. But this one seems to have been settling in fine. I water it. The water sits there for about 5 minutes, and it's gone through, and it seems to be all right. Got all this sparkly stuff there. I don't know what that is. Is that fine mica or something? Yeah, that sort of sparkly stuff. I don't know how close we can get down. Touching the soil. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that'll make a screenshot. I don't know. I put my hand behind it or something. So yeah, it'll be good to see how those. As I said, it's doing better than I thought it would. I thought we'd have problems with the water flow through it or something like that. I thought we'd lose a lot of sand through it. Maybe we will later on. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So I don't think we'll get too much data back until a month to 2 months. You know, I expect to see some sort of greening or something. Pinking or greening or something by about 2 months. I mean, that would be the maximum I think I'd be expecting. Yeah, so these things here, I don't know, fellas. Still, the juice, in quotes, is still keeping its colour, so that's something, I suppose. That one hasn't done much, but there, except for that little bit there. I don't know if you can see that little corner bit there, which is a chunk that came out. Oh, and I've seen another bit. It looks like it's greening, but that little bit there that's green there, that wasn't green last night, so looks like, I reckon the whole thing's going to go green eventually. So yeah, why these red chunks in there haven't gone green, I don't know. It's all new. This is quite fairly green in there. I was looking at it with a torch. Now, put it this way, the green bits in there that I put in there have stayed green. Now, normally when I take sphagnum out of a bag, sometimes you lose. Now, you lose your greenness. And I've got to do the spot. That's what I haven't done. I haven't done the spot culling. Hang on. Where is it? Spot culling. Sorry about that, fellas. Yeah, it's early in the day for me. Okay, so there we go. And as I said, hopefully we can get in and you can actually see that. I don't know. And that bit, there's a bit of green in there, I think. And I don't know if we'll get anything through the all down there. I don't know. It's probably not the best, but I'm trying, fellas. Anyway, I think I really need to set up another one that actually has sphagnum and polystyrene in it, as well as the juice sort of thing. But we're probably going to have to talk about apple cider vinegar, considering that some of these things here, as I said, have like a balsamic vinegar smell. I don't know if you can get that. We got that in the sunlight. Okay, so and also superphosphate. So yeah, I don't know. Get a good screenshot of that. So first of all, let's try the old balsamic vinegar. Yes, how to do this without. Maybe I need to do it up on a step. How about that? Put the bottle there and put this on the step up there, and I've forgotten to bring the indicator with me, haven't I? Okay. So there's our. We'll do it all over here. Okay. Put our thing there. Cap on the bottle back. In case we knock it and spill it. Okay. Balsamic vinegar pH test. You can do this, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is the power of the universal indicator. As soon as you see orange, yellow, you know that it's halfway between orange and yellow. Yellow is 3, orange is 2, so it's about 2.5, which is quite acid. You might want to check that. Remember, it's plus or minus half a pH unit of accuracy sort of thing. Now, let's go and put some of this in here. Now the pH of that is, well, it's starting to, well, I think we need to take these into the sun, fellas. Well, the organisms do actually. Well, actually, why don't we just take it out here? The organisms do. So there we go. Now they talk in my book of about 1.5 for superphosphate, and that's a sort of like a orangey red sort of colour sort of thing. So yeah, if you make your own sort of phosphates from other, you know, from the individual components and play around with salts and things like aluminium, that you can actually get it to be around about pH of 1, which is, you know, your battery acid sort of thing. So you can get it down quite low. So so maybe that will make a interesting screenshot. I don't know how close you want to go. Individual focus on that one, individual focus on that one. Okay, might want to leave that there. Has the pH on the vinegar actually changed slightly? Did that actually change? I don't know. Anyway, back to general what's it focus. Okay, now this one here, quite a lot of greening starting to happen if I can get in the sun or find the sun. Maybe we need to actually take this over here and put it in the sun for a while. If you can see that. I know you can see that, but there's quite a lot of greening. It's not the best, is it? Now, are we getting any bubbles? Yeah, sort of, but as I said, it seems like the polyethylene cling film is actually absorbing some of the reductive flammable gas sort of thing, acting somewhat in a way like a battery. So, oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've gone back. I really need to put it on here and go back in there and there. And we notice some of the polystyrene. There's a bit of polystyrene down there. We can get it in the sun. I don't know if we can get in the sun. The sun's not at the right angle, but that little bit of polystyrene is actually green, so we can get the sort of redness on the polystyrene, but you can actually go totally green. So yeah, lo and behold, put that there where it was. So yeah, whether it's all going to go green or only down to a certain level, I don't know. Oh, we can see bubbles still coming up on the aluminium polystyrene one, so that's okay. But so far, this one did it again.